Happy Friday, guys, and it's good to see you. So it's Friday. I'm on a late shift, which is bad, I guess. So it means I finish at 8, but it means ultimately I'm uploading this video much earlier. And do excuse the hair, I have not brushed it at all. Today I am showing you through our Disney-themed living room. You may have seen this before, but I'm gonna go a little bit more in depth and show you some of the cool stuff that we've got. So without further ado, from this side here, we've got, over at the back here, we've got our pins from Disney World. We've kind of got one for each park. So we've got Animal Kingdom, just quite a nice classic pin there. This Epcot classic pin. We've got Hollywood Studios. We've got Muppets. Can't remember the guy's name. Oh god, I can't remember his name. Leave a comment below if you remember. But that's a Star Wars Muppets pin. And we've got a generic, well actually it's not generic, it's my first visit to Walt Disney World. Then we've got the England Epcot pin. We've got another Yoda, I think it's Rizzo, Star Wars Muppets. Then we've got Disney's Wilderness Lodge. Another Muppets one there. And then we have Port Orleans. BB-8 there. That's the one you saw on, you may have saw on my jacket for my wedding. I wore that at my wedding. We've got Elvis Stitch. I really like that one. That's really cool. We've got Stitch stepping on a car, like hurting his foot. Nightmare Before Christmas, which we got given by a cast member, randomly gave it to us, actually. It's like a present or something, I can't remember. I think we mentioned we got married and they were like, here, have a pin of your choice. And then below there, we've got another BB-8 one. We've got Magic Kingdom one and a Halloween Stitch. So there are our pins. We are collecting. The reason why it's on a pineapple is kind of to represent Dole Whip. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Then we've got all of our Tsum-Tsums. So we've got some Star Wars ones here. So things like Boba Fett, Wicket, R2-D2, Rey, Princess Leia, Darth Vader, Chewbacca, Poe Dameron. There's quite a few different ones there. We got some Lion King ones and some Jungle Book ones. Nightmare Before Christmas, Snow White, Pinocchio, Monsters Inc., Lilo and Stitch, Toy Story. I like the 3 Ps in a pod. More Toy Story. We got Duffy. We got Mickey and Minnie. Chip and Dale. Goofy. Couple more Mickey and Minnies. We got one from New York there. That's Minnie from New York. We've got Big Hero 6 and Inside Out, Frozen, Beauty and the Beast, Dumbo, Finding Nemo, Little Mermaid, and we've got these 2 little hand painted ones. These are actually like China sort of material. Yeah, these were painted. Becky did these ones. Back here we've got a picture. That's just a picture of us when we were younger. But that's my Haunted Mansion frame. You see, it's normal me, and then it turns into like a skeleton thing. So that was pretty cool. I'm so glad I got that from the Haunted Mansion gift store. Then over here we've got, unfortunately, we do have Snow White, but the prince's head has fallen off. So we need to glue that back on. That was unfortunate. Then we've got our Disney Blu-ray collection. It's still growing. So we've got Snow White, Pinocchio, Cinderella, Lady and the Tramp, Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Lion King, Mulan, Tangled, Wreck-It Ralph, Frozen, Big Hero 6, Zootropolis, the 3 Little Mermaid movies, Pirates of the Caribbean 1 and 2, The Jungle Book live action, Alice in Wonderland, Beauty and the Beast live action, National Treasure 1 and 2, Nightmare Before Christmas, Monsters Inc., Monsters University, Toy Story 1 and 2. 1 and 3. We've got number 2 on DVD, which is with my other movies. We've got Up, The Good Dinosaur, Finding Nemo and Finding Nemo 3D, and Finding Dory, and at the top there our latest one, which is Moana. Got our Stitch Money box, where we are kind of saving our Disney World fund. This is a classic Disney mug. It's very old school. Very, very old. As you can see, there's the balloon and stuff. Goofy Mickey, Pluto. There's Minnie there. And yeah, see that? That's pretty cool. Random movies that aren't really related to Disney. This is a frame I got from Universal Studios, but it's got 3 pictures from Disney in it. So it's got the Epcot photo there, which I really like. Me at the bar with blue milk. And the other one, I can't actually tell where that is. Not sure. Moving down here, this is kind of like a memories sort of section. I'll give you some background. So this guy here I got in Cyprus. We went on holiday to Paphos and we watched Becky's dad get married. And I wanted a souvenir from Paphos, and it was really kind of like in spirit of the place. Yeah, it was really cool. Then we've got these 3 little penguins at the front. I bought these in Penzance. They're actually handmade, kind of like from glass, and I actually watched them get made. As you sort of pick what you want, and then they make it, and then they give it to you. So that's really cool. I got them for Becky. I got this little, almost like Lego. They're like nano bricks. We've got a video up of Becky making this, like a time lapse video. This is the Mickey one with his hat. But this one here is Brittany Ferries, and this is what I got in France. I bought this back for Becky to build, because she loves those things. And yeah, it's just a replica of the ferry that I went on, and it was like an 8-hour journey, and I thought it was really cool to bring that back. This this lion is from the vlog that you've seen from the safari in Kent, Port Lymph. We've got some Bertie Beans at the back there. That's from Harry Potter World at Universal Studios. You can also get them at the making of Harry Potter, which you've seen the vlogs for as well. And then in there, I think there's just some like jewellery and stuff. So down here, I've got my Bluetooth Stormtrooper speaker. And this photo here, this is from my first trip to Orlando. With Becky's parents, and it was at Busch Gardens. You got to take a picture in front of a horse in a stable, so that was really nice. That's quite a very sentimental picture, that one. Then we've got a butterbeer cup. We've got the Quidditch set there with a little letter, which is an invitation for Becky to Hogwarts, which I got her for Christmas, and the night bus thing there as well, which we got from Universal Studios. At the bottom there, we've got our Walt Disney World photo album, our memories box, and our wedding album. And also, we've got a coin collection down there, the press penny collection. Obviously, down here, you can see that my Blu-rays, and me and Becky's Blu-rays, are sort of like, we keep the box sets nice, and like our really like valuable movies that we love down at the bottom here. And then we keep our actual films down there in that case. So these are kind of like Lost, Only Fools and Horses, Walking Dead, X-Files, all my Star Wars ones, because I've got like the Clone Wars and Rebels, Force Awakens in 3D, special editions and things like that. Got the Harry Potter, James Bond, Indiana Jones, Ghostbusters Steelbooks, Alien, Jurassic Park, Jaws. Then we've got Back to the Future, Avatar, Lord of the Rings, Titanic, a bunch of music ones. And we got the South Park box set, which is new, seasons 1 to 5. We've got some cool candles at the moment. We've got Halloween going, which is quite cool. Obviously my TV, which is my baby, and my soundbar. Down here, we've got some Stitch figures. These are Becky's. We've got Lilo and Stitch and Jumbo, and I can't remember the name of the other characters. I do apologise. Then we've got the PS4 and Xbox One. As you know, I'm a massive gamer. And then our Skybox. So moving over to the other side, we've got our wedding Mickey and Minnie's and our Tower of Terror Mickey. Then we've got our Big Hero 6. I can't remember what his name was. Help me in the below. I'm terrible with that sort of thing. We've got Lilo there as a Funko Pop. And then we've got our 2 Mickey ears for when we got married. We wore those at Magic Kingdom the next day. Then we've got this sweet dispenser, which a friend got Becky from Disney Paris. We've got a Stitch Funko Pop. Then we've got a big Stitch at the back, Teddy, which you would have seen on the haul for our Orlando trip. And another little smaller Stitch. And then down there we've got Duffy and another candle. And then in these drawers it's literally just full of cables and game controllers and just bits and pieces, to be honest. We've got a Back to the Future poster there. And this is actually the picture of me in front of the DeLorean at Universal Studios. And up there is like a birthday card that I got that was Back to the Future themed. Oh no, it wasn't a birthday card, it was a wedding gift actually. You see there, starring newlyweds Mr. Aaron and Mrs. Becky Miles, 31st of May 2016. So I wanted to keep that obviously, and that goes well with this. And then we've got the Harry Potter poster, which has got all the Harry Potter movie posters on it. And then we've got our tickets to Hogwarts. So it says Hogwarts to London, London to Hogwarts tickets we got in Orlando. And over there we've got our Warner Brothers clapperboard. We've got our cushions, which are all pretty much Disney. We've got a Stitch pillow pet. We've got a Jungle Book cushion. Harry Potter cushion. A cushion with like loads of our pictures on it and stuff. That was a present from my dad. We got Chip. We got the Sully teddy here. We got loads of more Disney teddies and soft stuff, but they're all in the spare room or stored away at the moment. Just a glimpse of our sort of like living room that we're building on. We're always getting new stuff, so keep an eye out for future updates on that. So yeah, it's a pretty cool backdrop to have when I'm making these videos, so you'll always see this in the background. So yeah, I am going to be putting up my review for the live action version of Alice in the Wonderland this weekend. That's the first movie review. It was the one with Johnny Depp in it. I haven't seen it. Becky has. And I know Becky's not a massive fan of Alice in the Wonderland. It's like one of her least favourite Disney movies. So we're gonna... I think it's because it's a bit weird. I kind of thought the original was a little bit like crazy. It's a bit of a crazy story and crazy visuals. But I am also live streaming this week. So I will be, again, like I said, live streaming. I don't know how it's going to work, if it's going to be very successful, but I'm going to give it a go. So please do tune in. It'll be tomorrow, probably around about 8 o'clock, but I will post an official time tomorrow morning on my Twitter page. So that's @Miles2Disney. Please do follow us on Twitter and come say hello, because we will actually respond to your comments and your tweets to us on Twitter. So if you have any questions, if you want to talk about a particular video of ours that you enjoyed or one you'd like to see more of, and also we also tend to post sort of like sneak peek photos, or if we have just booked a day out or something, we'll let you guys know first on Twitter before we make a video about it. So and obviously our Patreon, we have a couple of supporters there. Thank you again. I cannot stress how cool that is. And to those who have pledged towards the gold plan, your t-shirt and pin is being designed as we speak. So we'll get them out to you as soon as we possibly can. And it'd be really cool if you could take a picture for us with your pin and your t-shirt, and then we can sort of use that on our Twitter, which would be really cool. Like I said, if you do want to check out our Patreon, please do see the link below in the description, and it basically goes towards more days out for us. I know it sounds weird, but it's then to be able to create vlogs for you. Obviously we haven't got any sponsors, we're not being paid to go to these places. So to be able to afford £50 each at a time to go to somewhere like Fort Park, which is something we want to do next. Thought Park is on our list of things to do in this country, especially, and days out in London and stuff. So we can actually do vlogs, and then you can see them, and it's not just me sat in my living room talking every day. So yeah, please do check out the links below, and I will see you again tomorrow, guys. Have a fantastic Friday evening, and don't drink too much. Take care, guys.